Our friends told us that when we visit the UK that there is a saying that says, not another castle. Everywhere you go in the UK, there are places of historic import that are magical and mystical. Hundreds in every location. We noticed this from Australia that has maybe a dozen, maybe 24 sites in a country that's 32 times the size of the whole UK. Not only can you climb the walls of battlements that have been there for thousands of years, your beautiful coastlines and thousands of kilometres of canalways also brought the Vikings to the forts. People retreated to these bulwarks that the landlords had built in order to protect them and their wealth. We see these everywhere down the coast, as Britain has always been under siege from one force or another. Mystical symbols of protection and heritage and lineage abound everywhere, not only on the outside of the buildings and in the churches, but as we walk down the streets, we see them in the gardens, in the graveyards, and lining the waterways. These beautiful symbols come from nature, right? But the monks put them in their manuscripts. The Lindisfarne manuscript comes from this area. It is essentially a Bible codex that was done like a comic book. This first form of graphic novel was used to attract people to the new religion. It was a form of propaganda that proved very, very successful. And it originated here in your beautiful Northumberland island monasteries. The other thing we don't have in Australia are 500-year-old bridges and waterways. I grew up on a canal, right, that was maybe 50 years old, and that's considered a long time ago. But your fishing and coastal history goes back generations. You have such a special part of the world. I hope you truly and deeply appreciate its deep spirituality and its beautiful history.